What's happening, everybody? MMA Professor, back to do UFC 107 review. I did one on Saturday night, but it was kind of shit when I tried to edit it the next morning. It was crap, so I'm just gonna do it again. I wanted to see all the undercard fights because I didn't get to see all of them. So I did watch all of them. No, I will not give you links. Find them yourself. Okay, so here we go. Kevin Burns, TJ Grant. Burns has pretty good power. He dropped Grant early. 24 seconds left. He got kicked in the balls and came back. Burns or Grant clinched with him. Threw a straight right, dropped him, finished him on the ground with hammer fist. Burns was complaining about it, but I'm pretty sure he got knocked out and back in and back out probably about twice with the hammer fist, so it was a good stoppage. DeMarcus Johnson, Edgar Garcia. Garcia was not owning him, but he was winning the fight until DeMarcus landed an up kick and, kind of woke up in a triangle. Paul Harris against Linares, I guess is how you pronounce it, whatever. So they don't really rhyme. Paul Harris looked okay. I mean, it's what he wanted to do, is take it down. Both guys looked severely gassed in the first round. I mean, Paul Harris I kind of expected from. He was coming off of a very serious injury. I think he broke a leg. So he hasn't fought in a long time. Year and a half. So his cardio is, especially since he's a huge guy anyways. But anyways, he wins with a heel hook. Kind of not very impressive at all. The fight was just kind of there. Actually, I have not seen the Johnny Hendricks-Ricardo Funch fight. But, yeah, Hendricks is a tough guy. I haven't seen this one either. I didn't see all of them. I lied to you earlier. Shane Nelson, Matt Wyman. Yeah, Wyman wins. Pretty standard. Belcher against Gouveia. I didn't think that it was a very good idea to rush at Gouveia right away. I think it kind of just turned into a brawl there for a while, and that's what I thought Belcher he shouldn't do against Gouveia. Gouveia's got pretty good power in the first. He kind of fades as it goes on, but this is good for Belcher, and dropped him with an uppercut, I think, and finished him on the ground, so, yeah. Gouveia this is like, the second time he's missed a 185. The first time he missed it by a lot too, so I don't know. Gouveia he's what he is. He doesn't like to work hard, I guess. Guantello against Struve. It was a close fight. I think it probably should have been a draw. If anything, I could say, probably Struve won. Guantello, when he got inside, I thought he would get inside and then throw punches, not get inside of Struve's reach and then try to tie clinch him, because he tie clinched him, but he didn't throw any knees. He wasn't about to knee him in the face, so maybe knee him to the body a little more, Paul, or something. Don't just tie clinch him and then just hold him there. So Guantello won the second, Struve won the first. Struve probably won the third just based on leg kicks and control, so 29-28 is a pretty decent score, I can see. Florian Guida. Yeah, Guida is reached the top that he's ever going to reach. Fighting Diego, who's at the top, fighting Florian, who's at the top. He's never going to get a title shot. He's kind of exciting, but he is what he is. Florian wins the first. Good lateral movement, staying away. He actually took down Guida, too. And when Guida got it down, he used butterfly guard pretty well to keep him off of him. Second round, Guida rushes in. Kenny hits him with a short right hook, drops him. I forgot to mention, he cut him in the first with an elbow. He just, for some reason, his elbows are just sharper than everybody else's. I don't know how that is possible. I don't know the anatomy of it. I know anatomy, but I don't know why. I have no answers for that. But anyways, bleeding. So I think that favored Kenny when it was on the ground. There was a lot of blood. was able to slip behind him and sink in the choke a little easier, but, it was good by Florian. Good performance. John Fitch, Mike Pierce, that's what it is. Not even going to comment on that one. Frank Mir, Czech Congo. Yeah, Frank Mir's for real. Anybody who says he's not, you're just, I don't know, for some reason. I'd like to see Mir against Carwin, which I think is going to happen now. I think it's kind of like a mini tournament now to pick for the interim. I think depending on how long Lesnar's going to be out, I think it's going to be Mir, Carwin, and then Velasquez, Nogueira, and maybe if Brock's out long enough, the winners of those will fight each other, and then the winner of that will face, which is a pretty good way to do it. I like it. BJ Penn, oh man. Seriously, he's top 5 pound for pound, and the way it is right now, everybody's saying Diego Sanchez is going to come in and push the pace on him. He's going to push it, and what happened? What did I say was going to happen? He's going to push the pace by coming forward and just randomly dropping his hands, and then he's going to get caught. Well, he got caught, nearly finished in the first. I watched the fight twice, and you look at it and you're like, wow, he dominated him, absolutely wrecked him. But I'm going to put a link in the sidebar of the fight metric, because you know how many punches Diego landed? 8. 8 punches he landed. How many did BJ land? 150. It's ridiculous if you look at the round by round. 10-8 Penn first, 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, and then in the 5th, I think towards the end of the 4th, he turned up the pace because he wanted to finish the fight. And the way he ended it, I have never seen Penn throw a head kick ever. But for some reason, he felt he should throw one. And not only that, he never throws head kick. And the first time he throws a head kick, it cuts. A head kick cutting somebody that bad. Florian, that cut was on Sanchez, was top 3 worst cuts in the UFC. It's on par, I would say, with the Marvin Eastman cut against why can't I think of his name? That's very irritating that I can't think of his name right now. It's a long day at work, so yeah, it's a long day at work. Man. But anyways, this is good. Good card. Belfort. Vitor Belfort. Why couldn't I fucking think of that? That's ridiculous. But great performance by Penn. I mean, I don't see anybody in the world that can beat him at 155 pounds. I mean, maybe somebody a different style clash, maybe Gray Maynard, because he has, heavier hands and he's a good wrestler. But you need somebody that has great wrestling, above average striking, and is a brown belt or a black belt in jiu-jitsu. So you need probably at least 2 of those, and if not, you're the 2 that you have better be off the charts. Because if you think Aoki has any shot at beating him, you can just leave my video right now. Because Aoki would be TKO'd in the first round. That's a guarantee. Guaranteed. And I think BJ's better on the ground than him anyways, so TKO. But anyways, Penn, yeah, I don't want to see him move up. I think 155 is where, I think he just, man, I don't know. I think he can beat some guys at 170. GSP, he cannot. So please, Dana White, do not make a 3rd fight. Don't want to see it. Don't care. Just like I don't want to see GSP Anderson Silva. Don't want to see it. Because I'm telling you, GSP is going to get hurt in that fight. But enough rambling. I'm going to do my WEC 46. What are we on? 46 or 47 predictions? Because it's this Saturday. So I'm going to do that. Maybe a couple other videos. But yeah, it's a good card. I had a lot of fun. You guys, stay metal. Later.